Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Vanderbilt Commodores. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Vanderbilt's offense is on the field for the first time today. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Quick handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the draw. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? He's got his man. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And the Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. So Alabama's offense headed on to the field. Our first look at them today. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays. So him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Bernard. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Running it back, it's Brown. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Stowers. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. The Commodores will line it up on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Pressure coming. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Really nice play. When you talk about Alabama and their dominance on defense, especially in recent years, it all starts up front. You have to have disruptors playing on the defensive line, guys that can be versatile and line up at different positions, but create havoc in the backfield, and that's what this guy has been able to do throughout his career.
And the Commodores decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number one, trying to get pressure on him. Get him to the ground as a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Touchdown, Alabama! The defense takes matters into their own hands. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Jacksonville State handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Nashville as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
The Commodores will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Hauls it in. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. High-flying pass catchers and the Crimson Tide. That combination wasn't right at the top of your mind, say, 30 years ago.
No, it used to be run, run, more run, and you've seen over the years they've opened it up, the playbook, and they've brought in dudes. They've had some guys that can fly. They've had receivers winning Heisman trophies, like so many game breakers on the outside that make big plays in this offense.
Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught, close to the marker, it's Law. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Nothing but green ahead. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tide! An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just handing the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and he closed the deal by racing 35 yards to pay dirt. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And the Commodores racing to the line in the hurry-up. He unleashed that one, some serious spin rate, some revolutions on that one.
You want to talk about velocity? How about the arm talent this kid has? I love watching him throw these curl routes. He's in rhythm, he takes his steps, and man, when he decides to pull the trigger, watch out.
To the air, it's Pavia. It's complete to the left, and they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He makes the connection. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Commodores are marching down the field. To the air on first down. Unloads to the right. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They'll go to the ground. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Skinner. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert, going for it all. To the end zone, and it's picked off. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Back to throw, it's Pavia. They're trying to get to him. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. That's caught. It's Stowers. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
1st down, Commodores.
He wants to throw. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ballgame. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Feeling some heat. Trying to get the 2. Here comes the heat, and down goes the quarterback, and they won't be able to get any closer with the 2-point try.
14, Vanderbilt, 6.
The clock is just inside 50 seconds to play. If they don't recover the onside kick, this one is all but over. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are Great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Both of these offense sputtered and stammered like a 73 AMC Pacer, if they made one of those back then, and ultimately they come up short.
Sounds like a beautiful car that you just want to run better, and that's the problem with this offense right now. They've got the guys to make the plays, just not able to execute here today, Dave.
And it's frustrating because you want to make those plays, especially offensively, but you got to find a rhythm. You got to find something you do well and kind of stick to it. That offense couldn't find anything they did really well, and that's why they couldn't put points on the board.
That's going to do it for us.